Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a little foundation review. We are testing out a product that is not new to the market but is new to me. We are going to be testing out the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I love the component and the top. It reminds me a lot of the Becca foundation, the Aqualuminous, except that the cap on the Becca is metal and not plastic. But I love a good pump, and I'm gonna prime my face before we do anything with the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I like this because of how smooth it is, and it's just really easy to apply. You don't have to worry about it bunching up or balling up, and it really smooths out the skin. So on this half of the face, we'll do a Sigma foundation brush. This is the F60. And on this side, I'm gonna use my Sonia Kashuk blender. But this is also in the shade Pearl, for anyone wondering. I didn't know what shade to get because I've never used this before, but it's not a terrible color match. It's a little bit light. But I'm still gonna go ahead and do the other side with a beauty blender. And I just want to compare the coverage and the streakiness of a sponge versus a brush. And also how it sits on top of the skin. I can tell you right off the bat that with a brush, there is more coverage, and that the product went much further. I feel like this is sinking into my sponge a little bit more. Oh my god. I look like a ghost. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I just saw my face and I'm like, I don't even think I have a concealer line enough for this. I'm gonna take my Naked Skin from Urban Decay, and we're just gonna try to highlight with this. And that's still almost the exact same color, so I'm gonna take some of this peachy one from Kokie and just stick that in here. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. This is in the shade Light. And I already know that it's not going to be as light as this makeup. You see that color changing? But I'm going to use this to just set the perimeter and just get a feel for how the foundation sits on the skin with these powders, because I use these powders all the time. So if a foundation doesn't mesh with them, it's on to the next. So now I'm going to take the pressed powder in the shade 112, and I'm going to go under this under eye. Now I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my face, and I'll be back for my final thoughts. And I'm back. I know this is a huge transformation from where we left off, but I've been doing my makeup for about an hour now, and I've had the foundation on and powdered and set, so I just want to give a few thoughts on what I think. So just from looking in this little mirror, this area is really nice and smooth. I like it a lot. The forehead has stayed surprisingly creaseless. So the Too Faced Born This Way foundation is definitely a must for me. I love how smooth it was. I just definitely did not get the right shade, but I'd say we're somewhere close to where we're supposed to be now. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned because a full video on this look will be coming very soon.